Hi guys, it's SkintBoot here, and today what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a No Man's Sky video. And in today's video, what I'm going to be delving into is the current community event in No Man's Sky that is scheduled to end very soon, and how it served as an introduction to Hello Games' new pattern of community-driven content. For this video, I want to break down the event itself, the rewards given, and if it was generally worth waiting for all this time. So without further ado, please do sit back and relax. Let's get started. So the current community event, the very first one, which many were extremely excited for, has nearly reached the end of its life cycle, or probably has by the time this video is uploaded. The event itself wasn't anything too exciting, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. It was a simple Nada and Polo fetch quest with lots of grinding and aimless walking, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was entirely shit. The event itself relied on the player digging up buried technology to discover something called hex cores in a set system that was made accessible through a free portal when the event itself was triggered. The event initially required players to gather 25 hex cores from buried technology and then hand them over to Polo or Nada, the Gek fucker, whatever one that one is, for a reward of Quicksilver. Once the 25 hex cores were discovered, you could continue indefinitely by digging up buried technology all across the universe, so not just in the set system where the event was, in an effort to get more Quicksilver for more rewards. You had the option to hand in a single core, 25 and then 50, which would give you all different amounts of Quicksilver. Now I won't lie to you, I didn't get very far into this event itself. I did play a little bit and I did manage to get the first 25 and a few rewards, but that's only because I spent 2 days nursing a broken fucking finger. However, I know many people grinded the shit out of this. I caught a lot of people live streaming it, especially Semtex, who seemed like he was banging it for absolutely ages. But the event itself, you know, what was that like? It was simple, I guess that's the best way to describe it. The gameplay loop was simply using your visor to scan for buried technology icons, which was something in the game before this. Travel to the location, dig up the box with the terrain manipulator, and receive a certain amount of hex cores, and that's it. That was the whole event. So there wasn't a great deal of variety, I will say that. But I don't think this needed to be complicated for the very first task. This was really an introduction to what Hello Games can do further down the line. I also think that because this is the first time No Man's Sky has released on Xbox One, Hello Games want to trickle out the content in kind of like baby steps, as not to kind of intimidate new Xbox players and maybe help them ease into it a little bit more. I did get a little bored just wandering this big ass planet looking around in my visor, but you could definitely say it was a relaxing task. I mean, the planet itself where the portal came out upon was a really nice one to pick. Basically a lush planet, nice orange grass, nice weather, barely any sentinels, and yeah, just a nice looking planet, a nice first one for the task, that is for sure. But there wasn't really a great deal of challenge other than challenging yourself not to play another game, but the grind was fun in a strange, satisfying kind of way. Maybe because it was so fucking painful to play for hours upon hours that it kind of felt more meaningful. I'm not really too sure. I don't mind these kind of tasks of simply wandering and digging shit up if they're broken up by other events. So hopefully Hello Games don't just rely on go here, dig this for 8 weeks in a row. Otherwise I will be a little bit disappointed. Okay, so the rewards themselves. Now these were cool. I really want to talk about these. The best ones in my opinion were the 3 grand helmet, which looked absolutely incredible, the mind blown emote, and the blob statues. We did also have explorer statues and the Galactic Hub decals and some others, but I think the emote and the helmet were probably the most popular rewards for sure. I managed to cop the mind blown one, so I can die happy. I do wish there were more cosmetic items, I will say this, especially clothing, because one very expensive helmet does feel a little underwhelming when I really wanted more ways to customize my character's look, but the rewards were generally really nice and quite varied. The prices were also fair. I felt like nothing was insanely expensive to the point of ludicrousy, but nothing was so cheap that you could bang it out without really playing the event itself. Overall though, good balance of rewards. I like the idea of emotes and especially helmets. I just wanted a few more cosmetic ones for the future. That is all. But otherwise, yeah, absolutely fantastic job, Hello Games. So to conclude, was this event actually worth the wait? Well, yeah, I'd say it was 100%. It was ultimately what we wanted from community events, a place to gather with the player base and a place to earn new shit by having more tasks to complete. The event has most definitely added game time and actually gave us something to do collectively when we might have got a little bit bored of the game itself, like grinding the center of the galaxy or simply base building. So it did complete its ultimate purpose. So yeah, I rate it. Keep it up. So that is basically all I have to say for this video. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then please do feel free to leave a like on it. And if you guys could also subscribe to MZK, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. This is SkintBoot, signing out.